Please have your seat. I think we are going to start this event today. First of all, let me apologize and bring the welcome of the director of the regional office, FAO Regional Office for Near East and North Africa, Dr. Abdesalam Ould Ahmed, that is coming. Sometimes we'll have him. So I have the honor and the pleasure to welcome all of you to this event, Land and Water Days for the Near East and North Africa, which already I received several messages say we can change the title in the Land, Water and Snow Days, and for the particular circumstances. But also I received a lot of recommendation as a coping strategy with water scarcity to organize always a meeting on drought where there is need of water, because something will happen. When we look at all the record of conference and meetings on water scarcity or drought, always there is a very strong event, floods, snow, and so on. So it's a good scoping strategy. But beyond this, I would like to, first of all, welcome again all of you, and thank you very much for this effort that you have done to reach us, because we believe this is an important event. I don't want to preempt what will be done tomorrow officially in the presence of the Prime Minister and Minister of Agriculture, but this event on the Land and Water Days is part of a particular initiatives that we are taking for the region. And this regional initiative is called, in fact, Coping with Water Scarcity, or more briefly, Water Scarcity. Essentially, in FAO, we have been revisiting our strategic framework and finding the best way to deliver, to help the country to cope with their own problem. And the Land and Water Days is one of the steps taken within this framework of the regional initiative on water scarcity. And what we basically would like to do toward the end is to come out with a collaborative strategy at regional level among all the country. We know that now the problems, the challenges that we are facing are reaching magnitude and dimension that are beyond what the individual country can do. We need to join forces. We need to collaborate to really find solution that has an impact. Similarly, we would like to find a very effective regional partnership. You see all the partners at international and regional level that are working into the region and that are partners with FAO in this endeavor. So what we would like to find out is also something that together trying to tackle specific problems, specific work program in order to have a critical mass of forces at different institutional level and people level in order to have an impact, higher impact than before. And this is why this Land and Water Days in a way has this type of format. We could say there is a political segment, but also there is a strong technical segment with all the technical session of these days, plus whatever we will have today, the marketplace, because we wanted to dig out all the wealth of capacity at technical level that we have with all the partners in order to better shape what will be this collaborative partnership that we are having for the future. Having said that, I would say I will stop here, and for today, for this marketplace, which has been architected by some of our colleagues, I would like to introduce now Sophie, that is one, Sophie Treinen, is one of our FAO collaborators that will explain you everything about today. Tomorrow morning, you will have the official opening with the Minister and Prime Minister and all the other authorities, and we will go through this pathway, hoping that at the end, we come out with a very clear action plan for the future. I think we had enough thinking, enough debate, enough strategies that now The next step is getting into implementation. Sophie, the floor is yours. Thank you.
Thank you very much. But don't go too far away because I'm going to call you. Good. So good morning, everybody. Welcome to the snowy Amman. I would like to start introducing who are the different teams, because you're going to work with them during these 4 days. And an event like this cannot happen if you have many little hands working around. So I would like to start with the coordination team. So I welcome here on board Pasquale, who was here just a few seconds ago, Faisal Cheneni, and Elodie Perra. Wait. So I think it's an opportunity also for Faisal and Elodie to say some very specific points that you would like to share with the participants. Maybe in English, because translation will be done in Arabic.
Yes, good morning everybody. We are really very happy to see all of you here, because we really were afraid that the number of participants will be really reduced according to the weather situation. So thank you very much to be here. And I hope you will forget that I think everyone has to talk about his own experience just coming from the airport to the hotel. So welcome, and we hope that we will have very great and important days together. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome. I actually have very few words to say, especially to the presenters of the marketplace that will take place today, and to the presenters of the technical session that will take place the next following day. I kindly ask you to put your presentations on the computer that will be in each room. You will find folders, so it will allow us to collect all the documents and to share with everybody after the event. Thank you very much. Hope you're going to enjoy the event.
The communication team. So Magdi and Raffaella, as well as Sana. Sana? Sorry. So you go up? Yes. So the team here, and I go also on this team, is communication and knowledge sharing. And it's important to actually explain a little bit the difference. So we have the communication with the media, the communication among ourselves, and then this knowledge, these Land and Water Days are being organized to share as much as possible the knowledge that you have. So knowledge sharing is also, we will have facilitation to enable this knowledge sharing, and we will use methods and also tools. And Magdi will present then some of the tools. Now the floor is yours, Raffaella.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. My name is Raffaella. You might need me in the following days, because we will, as a communication, as part of the communication activities, we will be organizing interviews. Some of you already know some interviews where you will be given, let's say, the opportunity to share good practices good practices from your intervention programs or study you have been carrying out in the region and share them in partners beyond the walls of this venue through social media or depending on the availability of traditional media, so radio, TV channels, also with this kind of outlet. Another activity that we will organize for communication is the development of daily bulletins. So every day we will develop a one-pager bulletin with the main highlights of the days, the main outcomes of the day. They will be distributed and you will find them the day after on your table or on your chair. We will have also a blog that will be developed day by day. We will produce also SlideShare with main highlights of the day that we will share on social media. Now Magdi will give you... I lost it, echo about it.
It's okay. Can I use it?
Yeah, sure.
Hello, good morning. Just before I start, I want to introduce Ms. Sana Mahfouz to brief you on the publication issue.
As tools of communication are the publication. We try our best to display some publications of FAO RENI to give an idea what are the activities of FAO in all the region. And I hope we are there to help you and to show you the resources and how to get the publications from the computer whenever you need.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Actually, I want to start that we are very pleased to have you here, and we'll try to do our best to facilitate the process and to facilitate your stay during the Land and Water Day. As a matter, within this context, actually, we are trying to facilitate the knowledge sharing and communication between us and you and the external stakeholders and media. So therefore, we put some efforts to establish a social media network. This morning at 4 o'clock, 3:30 at the morning, I send you an email with all social media network we are using, starting from the website, YouTube for video, Flickr for photos, SlideShare for slide, and also we have a Twitter Arabic, Twitter English. In addition to, we are doing a blogging, I can say minute by minute. Above all, we are live. We are on live streaming. So whatever happened here, it's been recorded. People share. We share with the people from outside all over. So all of this, the web streaming has been sent to all our stakeholders. We are interacting with more than 3,000 institutions around the region. And if I talk about, persons side, I say more than 8,000 to 10,000 persons has been informed and share whatever happened with them. So basically, we would be very happy and to use the email I sent you because it's the digital. We did first one about social networking. We made a portal which including all the social media on one page. When you click it, it's very easy. It's neareast.fao.org/socialmedia.asbx. Once you have this page on your desktop, okay, that's the one I sent this morning. And once you have that on your desktop, you can always be informed on what's been going on and what's happening here and interaction between here and the people from outside, because it's all online. And we put some, guidelines. Show you which kind of social media we are using outside. It's scattered in the whole, and we would be very happy to help you and to assist you in whatever issue you are interested in. Thank you so much.
Okay, regarding knowledge sharing, you are going also to share your good practice, and I will tell you a little bit more about good practices. And Rafaela has organized different interviews, and this will be a challenge because we will ask you to actually share your good practice in 90 seconds. Therefore, we are suggesting to have a training this afternoon, and Rafaela has prepared a little corner for communication. So Rafaela?
Yes. Actually, the place will be under the stairs here, close just in front, opposite to this room, and there you will find a flip chart where you can register yourself. You will find different slots. You will just put your name, your family name, and look for me. That's why, remember Rafaela, I will be around. You can look for me and then we can organize this interview. As I told you before, either we can have it on YouTube or with the media. We will just have a short chat before to organize our idea, and then the challenge will be exactly as Sophie said, to convey the main message about your practice, to share it with other partners in the region thanks to the media in very short time, which will be 19 seconds, maybe some second more. But yes, that is what will be about. So the flip chart is right beside the stairs. Just write your name and family name and contact me. Thank you very much.
So now I'm very pleased to welcome Amr, who is the coordinator for the reporting. So Amr has also been sending to you many messages. So maybe you will clarify exactly what he is expecting from you.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Amman. I hope you had a reasonably good trip. As I was introduced, I'm responsible for the reporting on the all activities of this event, which is, I have to say, it's a rather complex task. For that reason, I have formed different groups to be able to report on the different activities, which is very diversified. We'll have something for the technical sessions, we'll have something for the plenary sessions, and we also have some for the training and so on. So most of these personnel which is contributing to the reporting are from the participants. And I would like to emphasize that for the training, that for the reporting team, that I already sent emails to everybody clarifying what's needed. Mostly it's related to filling up the templates, which is already sent to everybody, and also to make sure
you read it before you start the session, because it's important to be able to fill in things which are in the reporting template before. And it's important that the reporters, the people who are going to report, do meet with the coordinator of the session to have a better understanding of the session.
Yes. Yeah. And of course, also during the sessions, the rapporteurs which are already assigned to those sessions are requested to keep track of every aspect of the sessions. And we will be, towards the end of each day, preparing a wrap-up and summary of what took place during that day, and we'll present it at the end of the day. And
so it's important to send it via email to you, to Amr, to NELWD, and also to Magdi Latif, so that the different reports can be posted on different channels.
That's true. All right. Thank you, and I hope you have a pleasant experience here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Nothing can happen if you don't have logistics. So I see that our logistical team, Omnia, is with us. So we have a secretariat in the room which is just there in front, which is called the Dana room. So I would like to introduce you to Omnia. And if you need to print documents, you need anything, Omnia would be the right person.
Yes. I would like to welcome you all. Okay, I'm here to assist you regarding the hotel reservation. If you have any request, I can help you. And I wish you a fruitful meeting and a pleasant stay in Amman. Thank you.
Last but not least, I would like to introduce you to the facilitation team. Karine, Lucy, Domiti. We have also another facilitator, Eba, but she's on her way, stuck maybe somewhere in the snow.
Hello, welcome everybody. I'm Lucy, and I'm going to be providing facilitation support to some of the sessions, so namely T1, T4, T8, and T10. So I would really love to meet with the people from these sessions that are organizing these sessions. I've met with quite a few of you, but beforehand it would be really good to be able to talk to you. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Lucy. My name is Karine. I'm very pleased to be back in this region, and I've met and I've harassed a lot of you already through emails. I will be working more specifically with technical sessions 3, 5, 9, and 12. As Sophie said, 90-second communication is important, so we look forward for 90-second communication instead of 90 slides, PowerPoint slides. And please, we are here to ease your work, to facilitate your work, and please remember that we don't want to hear necessarily about your own project, but rather how we can work together for collaborative strategy. So please be open to this interaction that we are here to help us to build. Thank you.
Okay, good morning everybody. So I was a technical facilitator for some sessions that were taken over, luckily, but more professional people. But I have been meeting some of the sessions because Eba was not able to join us because she was snow trapped. And but I will be involved in particular today in the marketplace activities, one activity called the thematic coffee, where I invite you to join, and that will be an interesting time for brainstorming. And I was involved also in the previous session of the Land and Water Days in Rome in 2012, where we started this exercise of sharing on technical issues and project exchange, etc. And Domitil is very modest, but actually this event would not take place if she had not been here, because she is providing all the knowledge, the know-how of the previous Land and Water Days, and she has been really a star with us. So I would like to thank her specifically. So as we said, we are going to be doing some facilitation to help the exchange of knowledge, so that this will enable to actually reach the different outputs of the regional water scarcity initiative. So I would like now to put up maybe a few rules. So the facilitators are going to be in the different parts of this big room, because there are a few things that will work smoother if we are all in an agreement with some of the rules. Oui, si tu peux aller dans là-bas au bout. So there are a few things that usually you know. It's please, could you switch off your mobile, or at least put them on silent, so that during the meetings we don't have the telephone ringing all the time. We are facing a particular moment because there is snow, which means that our program has to be modified on several occasions. So I hope that you will be as flexible as possible and adapt to the changes. For this reason, we have put registration boards outside, and according to the attendance and the people who have registered for some session, it is possible that we will change the room, because the room will not accommodate as many people who have registered. So that is another thing that I would like to have with you is the flexibility and be able to adapt. There is another thing which could be also important for to work together. It's please do not smoke in the meeting rooms. I know that this is very normal in Jordan to be able to smoke almost everywhere, but it's not common to many of other participants who are coming from different other regions where it's not permitted. So I think it would be nice if please do not smoke in the different rooms. We have, can you show me, Karine, if I've missed anything? Yes, and that is what Elodie had said. People who have prepared PowerPoints, and I hope very short ones, please leave them on the computer that you will use for the session. And then I have a question for you, is there anything that you would like everybody to do to make this meeting enjoyable? Anybody has a suggestion?
Sophie, will you go through the session?
Yeah. No? Are these ground rules okay with you? Is it possible to have your agreement on these? Yes? Okay, it's very quiet, but so we will put them back maybe in the different rooms. So what I would like to do now is go through the agenda, because some may be confused or also with some of the changes. So I will go to the table to go through the agenda with you. Normally the agenda is in your pack. So I will go through the agenda specifically of today for the 3 other days. What we will do, we will actually have plenary sessions in this room, and then we will have the technical session. You have seen who are the facilitators. You can register outside so that we can identify how many people will attend, and so we will decide about the room. So that's for the next 3 days. So now I will go through the program with you. So as you can see, we are now in the introductory session, and we just, the coffee break was done before because to allow people to come for the snow. The World Bank session will take place later this afternoon. So if you have received there is a summary program of the 4 days which should be inserted in your packs. There are 4 sheets where you have the summary of the whole program. That will be easier. And then, so the World Bank presentation will be later, after the coffee break this afternoon. What I would like to explain to you are the thematic knowledge area. So you have seen when you are in the foyer, you have different tables. Each of the tables have a name. Each of the tables have a name, and it is a thematic area. Each thematic area regroup actually the topic of the different technical sessions. So people who have material that they want to share and expose, whether just for display or they want to distribute it, you look at which is the table which has your thematic area, and you can leave them there. I know that because of the snow, not everything has arrived yet, so little by little we will have more things on the different tables. The idea after this session, it's for people to go around and to look at what is available and to start discussing with the people who will be at the table to understand better what is maybe the technical session you want to attend in case you have not made up your mind, but also to look for ideas that you are going to present or you're looking for something. So let's use this opportunity as a marketplace where you're going to exchange ideas. You can buy ideas, you can sell ideas, so that's the place to do it. So this will be in the foyer, and you move at your own pace to go from one table to another, one area to another. We have prepared little tables so that people can start, and you have done it already, to start discussing. Then you see that we have thematic coffees. The thematic coffees are going to take place in the room called Fayrouz. And you will see that each thematic coffee is actually addressing a specific area of the water scarcity initiative. And we call it thematic coffee because it will be a round table where people will be able to share their ideas, brainstorm, look for solution on each and every area, and you will see that this is more detailed in your agenda. This is going to be very short because we have about 10 to 15 minutes to go through each area. So this is why we are going to use a methodology which is called World Cafe, where you're going to move from one table to another or from one person to another. And also we are going to do what we call peeristes, because you are the peers and you will be able maybe to assist someone who would like to have your ideas and see what you think.